The rain poured down relentlessly, casting a gloomy shadow over the small town. The streets were empty, save for the occasional passerby hurrying to find shelter from the downpour. Amidst this bleak backdrop, a young woman named Jessica sat alone on a bench, her pregnant belly prominent beneath her tattered clothes. Her eyes were sunken, her skin pale, and her hair was a tangled mess. She hadn't eaten in days, and her feet were swollen from wandering the streets. As she sat there, she whispered a prayer, "Lord, I know I've made mistakes, but please don't let me die like this, not with this child in my belly." Just then, a sleek black Range Rover pulled up beside her. The window rolled down, revealing a kind-faced man with piercing blue eyes. He asked if she was okay, and Jessica, despite initial reservations, accepted his offer of help. The man, whose name was Alex, took Jessica to his sprawling mansion, where his staff catered to her every need. She was given warm clothes, delicious food, and a comfortable place to rest. As the days passed, Jessica's health improved, and she gave birth to a baby boy named Brian. Alex was overjoyed at the arrival of the child and showered Jessica with love and care. However, as time went by, Jessica's true nature began to surface. She started treating the staff poorly, shouting at them, and giving orders like a queen. Alex, oblivious to the change in her behavior, continued to provide for her and Brian. But Jessica's actions didn't go unnoticed by the staff, who grew to resent her. One day, Jessica started posting pictures on Instagram, captioning them with boasts about her new life and claiming Alex was going to marry her. Alex was taken aback when he saw the posts and called Jessica to his study to set the record straight. He told her he was only helping her and Brian out of kindness, but he had no intention of marrying her. Jessica stormed out of the room, furious and humiliated. The next day, Alex offered Jessica a job at his company, hoping to give her a sense of purpose. However, Jessica had other plans. She started embezzling funds from Alex's company, transferring money to a secret account and deleting the evidence. When Alex discovered her deceit, he confronted her, but instead of apologizing, Jessica sent an email to the entire company, falsely accusing Alex of impregnating her and trying to get rid of her. The email went viral, and soon the media was buzzing with the news. Alex remained silent, refusing to comment on the scandal. Meanwhile, he hired investigators to look into Jessica's past. They uncovered a trail of deceit and manipulation, revealing that Jessica had scammed several people in the past. The investigators tracked Jessica down, and she was detained and taken to court. Alex testified against her, but when it was time for sentencing, he surprised everyone by forgiving her. "I forgive her," he said, "because of her child. I don't want Brian to suffer because of his mother's actions." Jessica was released, and the weight of her guilt began to crush her. She started doing charity work, trying to make amends for her past mistakes. She would often visit the poor and the homeless, offering them food and clothes. Slowly, she began to rebuild her life, and people started to forgive her. As for Alex, he learned a valuable lesson about kindness and boundaries. He realized that while it's essential to help those in need, it's equally important to be cautious and discerning. He continued to live his life with compassion and generosity, but with a newfound sense of wisdom. Years went by, and Brian grew up to be a fine young man. Jessica continued to do good deeds, and though she never forgot her past mistakes, she worked hard to make a better life for herself and her son. Alex remained a kind and benevolent figure in their lives, always ready to offer guidance and support. The story of Jessica and Alex serves as a reminder that kindness can be met with both gratitude and deceit. It's a testament to the human capacity for both good and evil. But it also shows that forgiveness and redemption are possible, even in the face of adversity.